Today I wanted to ask, is it soda or is it pop? Let's get into it. Well, hey, welcome back. My name is Dan. I am just a small portion of Funko for us. It is really all of you guys and gals out there in the interwebs. Did you see that we are on our road to 1,000 and we are 170 some away from hitting that goal of 1,000 subs? And I gotta say, I'm so happy for all of you to join us. I know sometimes I have Aiden with me, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I have Jane, sometimes I have Alfred, but hey, sometimes I even have Bree. But we appreciate you. Hi. We appreciate you guys coming in, watching our content, and always trying to, help give me ideas. And so today in my video, I've been meaning to actually record this for probably 2 to 3 weeks. And then recently, there's a big thing going on, and a lot of other people are saying, RIP to sodas, rest in peace. Because if you didn't notice, Funko has actually removed the sodas category from the Funko website. Now, there are still a few sodas that you can grab there at discounted rates. And I believe as of the other day, you can still buy the mystery soda. But they've officially removed the soda category. And I gotta say, I'm bummed because I collect but don't collect sodas. But if you've been paying attention, Aiden and I do our soda chase challenge. And last year he beat me by 1 chase, or maybe it was 2. I don't know. This year we are 1 away from each other as well. I've got a whole bunch of sodas we need to open up. But today I wanted to ask your opinion on what is your thoughts on the change that's coming for sodas. But with that, I also wanted to take a few moments, and it's been a long time since I've done one of these videos. Well, hang on. Let me just show you. All right, so one of the things that I was trying to do with this video is talk about sodas, right? And we've got a few sodas here that I wanted to kind of show off. And I think they're kind of neat. And the reason for that I'm specifically pointing out all of these ones is that there is something kind of cool that goes along with them. And I mean, this is my total opinion on these. There we go. Sorry, I was trying to get that going. I can't do that one today. Can't do that one. And we can do that one. Yeah, so I'm just taking a moment to pulling some of these out. I think it's kind of fun. But these are some of the sodas that I wanted to talk about today. Why? Well, I wanted to know what your opinion is because with these sodas, these are actually ones that I have the pop version of currently. And I always think it's kind of fun to see what the pop version is and what the soda version is. And then to let me know what you guys think. Do you prefer a pop or a soda? So what I wanted to start with is kind of showing off some of these. That was loud. I'm sorry. I'm trying to use a new desk today. But we're going to start with Dr. Ian Malcolm from the Jurassic Park line. And I've got his pop here. And this pop is from 2018. And I've already pulled the soda out. And so what we're getting here is kind of actually almost I would say a 1-for-1 look on some of these. Some of the sodas look very the same and some of them do not. But look at that size comparison there. And I know you can't see it all, and I'm not going to do a whole bunch of glams and everything, but I really like how they really both look. It's actually a really cool, neat little thing. I was quite surprised that the sodas are actually about the same height as that pop. Now, of course, there's just little variations, the pose, things like that. But it's still really kind of cool to be able to see that and kind of go with that. Now, one of the ones that I think is actually really, really cool, and that is the Maleficent. And if you collect Disney pops, you know that there are quite a bit of different Maleficent pops. And this one goes back to 2017, and it is the Hot Topic exclusive. Now, the reason I really want to show this one off versus some of the others is actually it's really, really detailed, and you get that really nice flame background, which is really, really cool, kind of that way. Now, the soda actually does not look like that when you get the regular soda. But if you pick the Chase, which luckily here, this one is the Chase, one of 2,500. The Chase version actually looks dang near identical to the pop version. Now, here's where the differences are. Look at that pop size versus the soda size. I think it's pretty cool. Plus, I actually really like the face on this one versus this one. It's a little chunkier, I would say, but hey, still pretty cool. So just kind of flying through here. Now that one's only available if you get the Chase, so that's kind of fun. And Agent Venom. I think you kind of know where we're going with this. Now, Agent Venom is a Pop in a Box exclusive pop, which, as you know, is actually just like what we got going on here, and they are no longer doing any pops. Now, the Agent Venom pop it's almost very similar, except for just the pose is just a little bit different. So, not going to waste your time kind of going through all of them, but I just kind of want to show some of these off. Another one that I love is really cool. And I love blacklight versions of a lot of pops. In fact, I have my own blacklight section. I actually did a whole blacklight show over on Whatnot. It was really, really cool. And one of the blacklights that actually was one of the first original ones is that Thor from the original Avengers line that were out at Target. Now, the soda, again, very similar to how the Maleficent one is. You have to pull the Chase to be able to get the blacklight version. And this is one of another 2,500 piece Chase. But I think it's really cool to be able to have both blacklights. Kind of a neat little way to show it off. Again, though, with this one, I will prefer the pop version over the soda. That is just my opinion. I like the way that the pop version really holds up to it. Size-wise, things like that, the ears, all of that. Now, again, just kind of going through, just showing off a few. I shouldn't say showing off. I hate that term. I guess sharing with you guys and gals. And this one comes from the Add Icons line, and one of my favorites is the Energizer Bunny. And this one just keeps going. I mean, it really does just keep going. Sorry, stupid dad joke there. But the Energizer Bunny has a few different versions of the pop. I shouldn't say few. There's only two. There is the regular version and the flocked version. Now, look at the size comparison on this one. And with this, I'm all hands down going to go with the pop version versus the soda because just in general, the overall look for it. Now, the Chase of the Energizer Bunny, I believe, is silver, if I remember right. But still really cool. Just a neat comparison here to be able to do that. I really like the flocked version, although I actually recently just sold it. Let me see here. Who do I got left? Oh, these two I had out. I believe I might have shown these in the last one, but if not, the soda and the pop version of Yogi Bear. This was the one, if I remember right, when I started this and I had my idea of this, this was the one I was kind of actually most shocked with, is that how the size is very, 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 very similar. All right, we've only got a few more, and I appreciate you guys. I hope you like this content. I try to do something a little different. You know, a lot of people are doing the same thing over and over and over again out there on YouTube, and I'm trying not to be what everybody else does. Oh, hey, look at that. Got the flocked version of, so there we go. The flocked version of that. I wondered why I had it out, but the flocked version of Yogi Bear is actually more similar and than the pop itself. So kind of cool. Speaking of bears, not the bears. sorry. I love Chris Farley. Why am I apologizing? Lotso Bear. Tell me a character that comes out and tries to look nice, but is totally mean. Now, not going to pull this one out. This is from, and I do not have the original Lotso. I do have that 25th anniversary Lotso with the pin and all of that, but still kind of a cool little one in general. This one I'm going to pick the soda version of, and I'm going to call it, nope, I got two left. That's not it. Oh no, I'm missing one of my ones here. I will find it here, but okay. Now, this one's kind of a neat little different out there, and if you're a kid of the 80s, He-Man is, and Masters of the Universe, just amazing. So, this is Snake Man-at-Arms, not just Man-at-Arms, but is the Snake Man-at-Arms. Now, again, with the soda, it is a Man-at-Arms one, but when you get the chase, you're getting that Snake Man-at-Arms for the chase version. So it's kind of neat, but look at the size comparison on that. Same height, but totally different proportions. Now, the other one that I was trying to show off, but I must have misplaced where I put the soda. Oh, there it is. Is the last one, is Gladiator Hulk from Thor Ragnarok, which, as everybody knows, is pretty much one of the best Marvel movies out there. And with Gladiator Hulk, to get the pop and the soda to do it, what do you got to get? You got to get that chase. Now, here is the chase version of the soda and then the pop. Now, with this one, I'm going to go with the pop. Got to go with the pop. So much more detailed, better looking. I'd actually go with the 10-inch pop. It looks really, really good, but I don't do too many 10-inch pops here much anymore. But guys and gals, that's really it. I wanted to ask what your opinion was on if you like them better as sodas or pop, and then really what do you think of Facebook? Oh my gosh, Funko phasing out sodas, or do you think they're coming back? I'd like to know. Drop a comment below. I really do appreciate you guys and gals taking the time out of your day to watch this content, listen to me, follow me over on Whatnot, follow me over on Instagram, all of that kind of goes with it. Today, I just want you to know that you are loved. You are amazing. I know that everybody's going through something, but you know what? You're going to get through it. Think about this. You have already made it past all of those days that you didn't think you would get through. So, from the bottom of my heart to yours, thank you so much for watching. My name is Dan. Have a great day.